Hey there, fellas! I hope you hear me because you're not gonna hear anything from this audio. I mean, yeah, plausibly there could be some sound from the actual video itself, but I think it's all mute by some reason that I'm not quite aware of because, as you can see by the previous video, there are sounds, and now here it's absolutely none. So don't worry, be happy. And what I also noticed is that, as you have probably seen as well, the videos are being cut every single minute. So yes, I did dig into the settings of the camera and I actually set it not to do so, but indeed it said, oh no, you can't. So actually, not that it said so, but it just did not change. Like, I really did try to improve the settings, but then again, we get nothing. So I had to cut off every scene at its end because for every single minute there's like a few seconds where you get just a still picture without any video, without any motion. That's what happens, when the video switches like to the next one because it tries to produce another 1 minute video. Yeah, it's quite fun. Uh, Not literally, of course. So this new camera does have cons, but as I shall admit to you, I got it for like €3 approximately if we convert it to euros because I gave Bulgarian levs, which is kind of different, lions. So it was something like 6.55, and yeah, I won it for a contest actually for writing an essay in English about future jobs or jobs of the future, something like that. And I received it as a prize, but I just had to pay the delivery, so the delivery was €3, and that's the price of the camera. And as you can see here, I'm continuing to struggle on making these ollies over the board. If the board moves itself, if it, swallow, I forget some verbs. Not speaking enough English lately. Swing, yeah. If it swings, then it means that I touched the board and I did not really jump through it successfully. I wouldn't even call these ollies because most of the time they're popless, and it's because of fear because I'm trying to do it in a hurry and blah blah blah. So why am I jumping somebody else's board whereas the other guy, no, the second board is not mine, at least not anymore because the wheels used to be. Maybe you can notice that it also has shark wheels, and yeah, they were mine. I gave them as a gift. So the second boarder, he's buying some food right now, or he's supposed to do that. You see them later in the video. There'll be two guys who come and ruin the scene. But anyways, I pretty much had enough of jumping over it, so my feet still kind of hurt because I also did the same the next day, and that was 2 days ago already. I almost don't feel the pain anymore, but you can also see that I attempted to move the camera around in order to get a better view from different angles. Uh, Surprisingly, from the ground, it wasn't that obvious when the board is moving, so I wouldn't call this a good shot. Like, it was better when it stayed up on the edge. So yeah, you can see now moving it next to the traffic, not traffic, the light pole. So next to the pole, it's even worse. Oh, jump off, yeah. This was a very fun thing because I did not feel even a rock or a stone or a crack or whatever. I just jumped off the board. I don't know why. It felt like it, it, it was not the board that stopped. It was just my body was like going forward faster than the board. I don't know why. And I kicked it off with my foot. There was no rough terrain that stopped the board. You see, I'm skating over it every time. It was just one time that this happened, so it's fun. I can also notice that I'm rocketing my ollies, so they're almost always going up, but I'm not leveling them out, which is, yes, not a decent thing. I am fixing that. It's in progress, so no worries. And another thing to mention is that this whole video, it was 9 minutes. Now with cutting the frozen scenes in the end of every 1 minute video, I happen to reduce it to 7 minutes, which is quite decent. And by the way, I'm glad that you're watching this. If you are, I don't know if you just skip the video to some random points or. N- I admit it's not that interesting, and I really thought about putting music, but then again, no thanks. Like I prefer to, get my soul out into this epic commentary. It's like I'm playing some video game, but the main character is actually me. So here I'm trying to place it on the next to the advertisements thing, but then I replace it again because this dude offered me to take the video from the rare side, and I said like, yeah, okay, that's fine, it's an option. So you see right now I'm gonna be moving the camera again, and I'll give it to his hand, and he'll say like, is it working? And I'm like, well, it should be working, there's a light that's blinking. He says I don't see it, and I'm like, it's working, leave it. So yeah, it was working after all. And yeah, we have like 1 minute, the video is gonna end. I don't know what else to say. You see, sometimes don't even manage to get over them. um, I'm riding with the Michelin Etnies here, my best shoes. Very good, I recommend them. Like they have a car tire on their bottom. So you see here, the board tilted a bit, it swung. So I touched it and it wasn't a proper trick. But never mind that. Right now he gives me the camera and that's where the boys come. So yeah guys, thank you for watching again. Please leave some feedback if you have really watched the whole video or even a part of it. Maybe type something in the comments if you have noticed something that I do wrong, or anything that I can improve generally, or just if you want to wish me good luck and etc. I don't know, or not to say anything else, but yeah, you have your own imagination. And there will be more videos after you see this one. There's this another one that I have to edit. So see you guys, have a nice day, and goodbye. Stay with me, Kotooshu Kraken. See ya.